right, we are live streaming on the Hunter Call of the Wild. Gonna do some herd management today and see how it goes. Right, just had to make sure that everything was looking good on the stream, and it does appear to be looking all good. Go ahead and hop on our Layton Lakes map. Try and do some herd management. All right, here we are. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Let's go to about 9:30. Alright. Why is it raining? Ah, that's whack. Alright. What's going on, everybody? Looks like we got 3 people in the stream. We're doing some herd management on some whitetail deer, which I still don't understand fully, but I have a basic understanding. So I'm just going to run with it and see what we've got going on. In the last video I made on Call of the Wild, we talked about zones, and I had mentioned that there were upwards of like 65 zones in a map. After further research, you can have that many, but people online and what I've been seeing, normally it's around like 55 to 65, somewhere in that range. And I have discovered 57 zones, I believe, 57 or 58, and I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna assume that that's all the zones on the map, because I pretty much traveled, as you guys can see, I pretty much traveled the entirety of the map where whitetail can spawn. So yeah, I'm going to assume that I'm done, assume that I found all my zones, and we're gonna work on managing down the ones that we've got. Hope everybody's doing well today. Not sure where you are, but for me it's a pretty nice Saturday. It's kind of overcast, so it's not too hot out, which is good. We got over here. Got one shooter, and I can leave you. Okay. See if we can't creep in here and get this guy. Alright. Another doe. Make sure. Level 1. Yeah, you there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take you down. Nice. Deer number 1 of the live stream. Starting off strong, starting off strong. The one thing I have noticed about this herd management stuff, that I touched on in the last episode, it takes a lot longer to do, and it feels a lot less, I don't know what the word is, a lot less efficient, I'll say, than it could be, because it just seems that the respawns take forever. You know, sometimes you'll have a deer respawn pretty quick, sometimes it'll take forever. I think it's like a 1 to 6 or 1 to 7 day period, something like that, that they can respawn. But it's not set, so that's kind of why it takes a while sometimes. But so far we're doing all right. We found a couple things. Not too bad at all. What do we got over here? Coyote? I don't care about no coyote. Give me some deers. Another thing that makes this difficult is sometimes it feels like the deer just change their zones. I don't know if that's possible or if that makes sense. But like this zone over here. I shot the last buck out of this zone. It might not have been 6 days ago, but I feel like the buck should have already respawned, and you know, sometimes it just seems that they don't, which is weird. I don't quite understand it. Oh, hello. Over at this zone I'm coming to now, I actually had something really unfortunate happen off camera. I was playing, I was finding my zones, and I came across this zone. I set up on it, and I had a massive level 2 spawn. And after shooting that level 2, I realized that I made a grave mistake. I didn't aim low enough, and I shot the deer in the thoracic vertebrae or spine part of it, and it ruined my trophy rating. Took me down 1, but it was a 258 rated whitetail, and it would have been my first diamond, and I sold it. I ruined it. Highly disappointing, but you know, what can you do? I guess it happens sometimes. Aha, finally there's a shooter. This was in, I already said that, but yeah, this was the zone that it happened at. It was very unfortunate. Ooh, this is going to get tricky. Now, if this doe, I think the doe's in front of him, I can't tell. Man, I hate taking shots like this when I just can't tell. I want to say the doe is in front, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, there's really no way for me to tell. Yeah, I can't see that at all to know. So, that's a yikes. That's a big yikes. Where'd they go? How have I lost them? What has happened here? Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to pop a shot there with the 22. See if they move around any. I don't know if they will. Is that level 1? Where did... I'm so confused. Where'd they go? There was a shooter too. They have disappeared. Huh. I don't know where they went. That's a little confusing. I mean, I doubt they ran away. Okay, well, there's a doe. Huh. I might have to do this one the old-fashioned way. Yeah, let's try and do this one the old-fashioned way. We'll see if we can't creep around, get a little closer to him. I don't know, see what happens, I guess. What do we got? Oh, there he is. Okay. Now, why couldn't I see you from the stand? Oh, he must be on the other side of that hill. That's why I can't see him. Well, it's the only thing I can think of anyway. There must be a hill there. I don't know for certain if that's the case, but it certainly looks that way. Gonna ruin the hunting pressure on this zone if I shoot and he doesn't die, but we'll see what happens. He died. Did he? Looked like he did. Make sure that... Yeah, no, he died. Okay, I think. Yeah, alright. That was weird. That was strange. I guess it'd be like that though sometimes. I didn't even realize I had my light on this whole time. Whoops. Let's see what we got here. Not a bad level 2, not a bad level 2 at all. Ooh, just missed the heart. Just missed the heart. Not bad, we'll take it. On to the next, which is actually right here. I forgot I had this zone set up. This zone I haven't actually used yet. I set this up. Okay, great. So apparently I'm not far enough away. Well, that's okay. Had to test it one way or the other. But I set this spot up to have 2 different means of shooting deer at. And yeah, they're all gone, but doesn't look like any of them were shooters anyway, so it's okay. Let's climb back up in our tripod stand. We'll take a look. We'll take a look, see what we've got at this zone. Level 1, level 2. Oh, there are still deer here. Oh, and there's a shooter here. Oh. Well then wait. Huh. That's kind of confusing. I don't know where the deer that fled from there were, or where they came from, but okay, those guys are there. Just see 2 does or a doe and a level 1 over there. Guess we'll see if we can't get a shot on this guy. This is a bad angle. So terrible angle. Oh, missed that time. Hit him that time. Okay. See what happens. I mean, we'll definitely be able to find him. I don't know why I said we'll see what happens. He's dead. Just a matter of how far I'm going to have to chase after him, I guess. Probably not too far. What do we have? I'm going to assume that first shot was non-vital. Yeah, I figured as much. Looked like I shot him in the back. But he did look like he was going to go down relatively quick. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I hit him again right here. No organs hit it again. Okay, well. I'm stuck. Alright, well, you know, I don't particularly enjoy chasing them down, but I'm also not rich enough to just leave them. And the hunter in me just can't do that, even if it's a video game. Can't just leave a deer. Although I guess in real life I wouldn't take shots like that on a deer anyway, but you know what? We're not going to talk about it. $25.50. Where you at? There he is. Coyote. Let's see what we got. I missed the spawn. Barely. Okay. Well. We'll take it. Ooh, I leveled up. Nice. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is the zone. So I just actually recorded a video, and that zone that I was just on, that I was just hovering over, I shot my first super rare out of. I shot a albino whitetail out of that zone, which is pretty cool. We're gonna come on over here though and see what's popping. Haven't touched this zone in a while, and I think you're one I can leave, which is huge. I think that means I'm finally done with this zone. Maybe, possibly. I'm not positive about that. I might not be done with it. I'm not sure. But I do believe I can leave that guy. Let's see. Doe. Yeah, he's... I want to say that's one I should leave. I'm not going to shoot him for now. We'll leave him there. Right over here. Bunch of does and a level 1. Nothing happening there. Let's go check over here. What do we got? This zone hasn't had anything I could shoot for a while, so maybe there will be... Maybe the buck will have respawned by now? I don't know. So I said that's my, you know, my one grievance with this game is the respawns. And there's just 5 does. You just teleported. Like you were actively teleporting. Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just my lack of understanding of the game. It very well could be that. I don't know. I definitely don't know everything about herd managing. But, I don't know. The way that it's supposed to work from what I've gathered from videos and the way I see it working in my game is not the same. So, I don't know. And if you're curious, I'm still on the herd management aspect of thinning down my non-shooter zones or my non-stacking zones. So that's what we're working on right now. Climb up in the tree stand. What we got? Nothing? Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. You there. You are interesting. You are certainly interesting. Okay, well, I've got two. Two here that could be shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that doe move out the way. I might be able to get both of these guys, but I'm probably too close for them to stick around for the shots, but we'll see. Wow. Whoa. Rookie mistake right there. Wow. Are you still over here? Yeah, you are. Aha! I think I got them both. Did I? I did. Let's go. Let's go. We got them both. I'm getting better. Slowly, but surely. I'm getting better. Run on over here and see what these guys were all about. I don't think that first one was a diamond. He kind of just looked like it at a first glance, so I got a little excited, but I don't think he was anywhere near close enough. So let's go over here and see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Big deers. Check out the guy at the back first because he was the smaller of the two. Oh yeah, perfect shot on that guy. Perfect double long. And what about you? What do you look like? You look wonky. That's what you look like. Very nice. Figured it would be a gold. He's not terribly wonky, I don't guess. That's a really nice buck. I would save you. You know what? I will look and see if I have anything lower rated than you. You are 227 and there's a 225. Sure. Cool. My long-term vision, I want to have a trophy lodge that is nothing but whitetail deer because that's what I enjoy hunting the most, and I think it'd be cool to have a lodge dedicated to that. Oops. I'm gonna check this zone, and if there shouldn't be anything new here, because it's still the same day. But let's go to this zone. I'm gonna check it, see what's over here, and if not, we're gonna sleep, reset the time, and hopefully we'll get some respawns. I don't know. What do we have? Doe, level 1. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna go and sleep. It's probably gonna cost me a pretty penny to sleep, but that's okay. How much is it? Yeah, I figured. Let's go to Go back to 920. It's raining again. Come on, game. It was already raining. Doe. Level 1. Level 1. Okay. This zone may be good. I can't remember if there were 2 or 3 bucks in it. I'll keep checking it, but might be good. Now this zone that we're going to, I know had 3 bucks in it. And I believe we had 1 level 1 the last time we checked. So let's see if we've got any more respawns. Why is it on Layton Lakes the wind is always blowing south-southeast? I feel like every time I come to this zone, the wind is against me. Let's see. Do we have anything over here? What's that? Bear. What do we got? We got level 1, doe, and no other spawns yet. Okay, well, alright then. I wonder if I have enough money to buy another tent. So then I could start adding another zone to the rotation. I do have enough money. Might have to buy another tent. Get set up on another zone. Mayhaps. Possibly. What do we got over here? Man, why won't the buck respawn? That's whack. That's whack. I'm thinking here's what we're going to do, okay? Bear with me here. I'm going to check my zones, and if we don't have any shooters, well, even if we do have shooters, I think I'm going to buy another tent and see if we can't get set up on another zone or two, because I want to speed this process up. I'm tired of going around to all of these zones and having to thin down the dinks from the good ones. I believe that zone was good. Yeah, already checked that zone. Right? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Bear. What are you doing? Alright, if I don't have anything to shoot, then you're probably going to get it. So just be warned. Where are you going? Where are you going, dear? Is there another zone? That's suspicious. There might be a whitetail zone over there. Okay, well I don't see anything here. Did the bear... The bear's gone. I waited too long. We're traveling... Where are you traveling to is the question. Probably over there. What about you? We're just going to sit here a minute. These deer are still moving into their spot, it seems. So we're just going to... We're going to sit here. See where they go. Little buck. Oh, those might be the... Okay, those are probably the deer for our zone back there. Which I could shoot something if it's on the way that's big enough, but I'll have to wait and see what we've got. What we got, deers? What are we doing? Oh, and I also have a another possible diamond on the map over here. No, here. Sorry. Right here, there is another possible diamond spawn on the map. I haven't gone back over there. I assume he's still there. I guess. I want to go shoot him, but I'm not going to because it's a zone I want to keep. There's 4 huge bucks over there, and including that one that looks like it might be a diamond. So I'm not going to shoot that right now. I'm going to wait a little while and hope that he doesn't go away, and if he does, then I'll just have to deal with it. Alright, I'm tired of waiting on this. We're going somewhere else. Let's go make our way back up, I guess. Make our way up the river. Moose fleeing. I do not care. And I did not ask, game. Now, if this deer hasn't respawned by now, I'll be really confused because it's been a while. Okay, there's just no deer anywhere. What's happening? We're going to hit the main menu. Load back in. See what happens. Let's try that again, shall we? That's 3 zones now with no deer in them. Very confusing. For anyone just joining, we are herd managing some whitetail. We're going to try and thin down some of these zones, and hopefully, I don't know how long it's going to take due to the game mechanics being kind of inconsistent, I guess I'll say. But eventually we'll get to our stacking zones and be able to start shooting stuff there. There's really no deer here. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. This is strange. Check it out and see what we've got over here, I suppose. Yeah, I can definitely leave you. Oh. Okay. Don't know where you came from. There was a level 1. Now there's 2 level 2s. Maybe the level 1's still over there and that's a respawned small 2. If so, that would be great because I would be done with this zone. Let's get down to the tripod stand and look. Maybe that'll give us a better view on these guys. What do we have? We have doe. I can't even see the others now. Okay, whatever. What about over here? Doe. And level 1. Okay. I'm almost certain that these guys will have not respawned. So let's try and set up on another zone. I think that would be the best thing for me to do here. Let's pull up. You guys will actually get to see our Layton Lakes map as well. Somewhere. Okay. Bring this on over. So this is my current map. All of the blue zones here are zones that I still need to thin down. The red zones are zones that are good enough to stack on, and the orange zones are ones that are maybe good enough to stack zones, which at this point, I've got so many zones that are good enough to hunt, I really don't think there's much point in me having maybe zones. And the checkpoints are zones that are already managed down to either level 1 bucks or small level 2s. So now I've kind of just got to see where I would like to set up at. This would be a good spot because there's a high volume of zones in the same area. Got stand here, got a stand there. Don't have a stand on these zones. Let's see. Let's go take a look over here on the map. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I can fast travel here. Well, let's place a waypoint there. Fast travel there. Take a look. See what we've got. I'm gonna have to buy a new tent though, which I hate doing. 16 grand down the drain, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Unless I have another one, but I don't think I do. Or would I rather have a tripod stand? I don't have any more tents. Let's see. Yeah, that's a ways away. I need a tent. Okay, fine game. Fine. I'll buy a tent. Which color tent do we want, chat? You guys want to pick my tent color? I made the game disappear. You guys want me to buy a tent? And what color tent should I buy? You guys got to tell me. No one says anything. I'm just going to pick one. I'm just going to do one of these numbers. Okay, I guess it's going to be blue. Blue it is. Ah, it's going to hurt so bad. 16 grand down the drain for a tent. But we got to do what we got to do. And that's just, you know, just ain't no other two ways about it. Sorry, this is about to get really loud. Okay, Andrew, get it together. Come on. It's going to be really loud, but we're going to drive a little ways on the ATV to get closer to our zone. I know this is loud. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. You guys are just going to have to suffer. Come on with it. Yeah, I think buying the tent was the right call because this is so far. I don't know if this would not be feasible without a tent, so. God, I hate driving the four-wheelers in this game. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, yeah. Sure. I'm sorry this is loud. I know it's very loud. I apologize. I apologize for what I'm having to do. But, okay, that's close enough. That's close enough. I can't do it anymore. That hurts my brain. You stay over there. Let's see. Where are my zones? Here. You know, if I do this right, I may be able to get on all of these zones at the same time. The only problem is I don't think any of these trees are going to take a tree stand, and that's the only portable structure I have left. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, because I definitely don't have the money for another tripod. That might take one, but it's probably won't be able to see anything. Let's see here. What do we have? Maybe I should get on the other side of the river. It's a shame I don't have the money for tripod stand. You know, it's a shame I just don't have infinite money. That would be cool. Damn, those guys are fleeing. Oh, wow. Oh, had to sneeze. Holy cow. Bunch of big guys. Well, just two, I guess. It's okay, they'll come back. Okay, I could get on these two zones for sure. They've got... Where are you in the back? You in the back. You're a shooter two. It's got two shooter twos. And I've got a zone here. And these guys were like there-ish. I'm gonna say more like there. Okay. Let's see if I can't get a tent 230-ish yards away from here, and then maybe one of these trees will be able to take a tree stand. I know it's dead, but man, I wish I could put a tree in that one. I know it's dead, and I know this is, you know, supposed to be realistic, so, you know, you shouldn't put a tree stand in a dead tree, but man, it'll just make life easier. Let's see. 170. Getting closer. 190. I'm gonna get to about 230. Probably be a good spot. Pardon. Those were probably the deer that just fled. If you know what, that's what we're gonna go with. Might not be the case, but that's what we're gonna say is the case. Let's get our tent. Tent. Nice. Now the only thing I have at the moment is a tree stand. Unfortunately. I'll see if there's anywhere I can put it. If not, I don't know, because I don't have the money to even buy a ground blind right now. So if I can't do this, we'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to hope. I'll have to hope that one of my zones is good and I can steal a tripod stand from it. We'll see. Ooh, what about this tree? Hold up. Can you take a tree stand? You look like you can take a tree stand. Can you? You can. Woohoo. Okay, this might work. This might actually be the perfect tree stand. I get up as high as I can go. Hopefully the tree's not in my face. Not, you know what? I can work with that. I can work with this. This is epic. That was cringe, I'm sorry. So now, those guys are far away, but they're far enough away to not be spooked by these gunshots. So that's good. I'll move my tent closer. That'd probably be a smart idea. Let's try and take down these deer. 220 to 310. Let's zero at 320 and aim just a little bit low, probably. Well, let me wait for him to pick his head up. Yep. That's how you do it right there. Take notes. I'm just kidding. Don't take notes from me. But that's how you do it. Nice. That's great. We'll be able to hunt two more zones. Work towards thinning them all down. Let's run on over here and see what these guys are talking about. See if they're anything good or not. Probably not anything crazy, but don't matter. Need to get rid of all the big bucks. Let's see. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I'll have to set up something else for these two zones, probably. It's okay. You know, we could go and see I could go show you guys the diamond while we're over here. Because he's over that way. If you guys want to see that. Maybe you guys could tell me if it's a diamond or not, because I don't really know, but he looks like it. This rack is very wide. Let's see what you guys are. You, maybe, okay, well, silver. Good shot, right through the lungs. What about this guy? Now that is a beautiful shot. That's definitely, that's definitely only a right lung shot, but it's, you know, it gave it to me. It gave me all three, so we'll take it. Nice. Another two down. Let's go move this tent. That's, might be able to put it somewhere over here. I am going to place a waypoint there, though, so we kind of know how far we are. We got lucky. We got lucky to find the one tree in the area that could, take a stand, and it was actually a good one. Let's see what we've got. Now I try and stay at least 230-ish yards away from the closest zone that I'd be shooting at, just so that I know that there's no chance of them spooking if I spawn in or if I fast travel. Looks like we're going to have to go back this way. That should work. That should be perfect, as a matter of fact. Alright, let's go hit up the other zones. See if there's anything at them. If not, You know the drill. Sleep and do it again. Just kind of the way it goes. I really wish I had the money in game to set this up like the pros do. You guys are just now going to your zone, huh? Well, I can't shoot any of you, so that's cool. Go check over here. Let's go see what we got. And again, the wind, it's coming from behind me, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there's something about it. What do we have? Anything? We got doe. Level 1. Doe. Doe. Is that all? Hmm. Might not be the target, but, you know, I can't really shoot any of these deer. They're not big enough. I don't think I can make that shot, though. I think there's too many maybe trees that would block it. I could try. You know, a little money. Get a little money. But... Oh, where'd he go? I already lost him. Let's see. Guys, should I take that shot? I don't know if I should take that shot. I'm going to take that shot. We're going to see what happens. Well, I think I hit him. Let's go see. Gotta run over there and, I don't know. Hopefully the bullet didn't catch a tree. It might have. I might have caught a tree. But if not, you know, $1,000 is $1,000. And, in a world where I only have, like, $6,000, that's, you know, that's very helpful. Where were you? You were right in front of me. Okay. What do we got? The hunting pressure's here, so I assume he's dead. What do we got? Is this where I shot you at? Right over here? Ooh, look at that. A little vital blood. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Question is, where'd he go? Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's one of my good zones. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to scare you over there. What we got? Damn, man. You really just slumped out. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, yeah. I caught him in the lung. Gold rated. Nice. Take that. $1,300. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Now, if this buck hasn't respawned, I might give up on this zone. I'm not sure. It's been a while. That's one thing that I don't know either, is like, when should I give up on a zone and say that, you know, the buck has just changed groups or isn't going to respawn? You know, because according to what I've read and came to understand about the game logic, is that if you shoot a buck, it will always respawn. Just plain and simple. But I don't know if they can change groups or what the case is, because there's still no buck over here. I might give it one more day, and then yeah, I'll give it one more day, and if there's nothing there after another day, I'm probably just gonna move the tent somewhere else. Deer over here. Oh yeah, they're gonna flee. Whatever. Okay, any shooters? No. No. Good. That's good. That's what we want. What about you? No. No. Okay, hold on. Might be starting to see some stuff pay off now. Maybe. What do we have? We've got. Yep. You ain't alert. Don't look at me. You don't know anything. I think there's still one more buck with this group, so I'll have to wait for him to respawn, but that's a good sign. One of them did respawn as a small 2 or the 1. I don't remember which one was there. That's good. We like to see that. Let's go back here. See if these deer showed up or not. How's everybody doing today on this fine Saturday? It's fine November Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Yeah, it is. I don't know where you guys are from, but for me, rifle season just opened up, which is pretty cool. Was muzzleloader. So I'm excited to get to doing some hunting IRL coming up soon. I got a nice buck yesterday with the muzzleloader last day. He was a decent 8-pointer, nothing crazy, but he was old, so went ahead and took him down. Hoping to get on some more once now that rifle's in. Let's see what we got. Okay. 2 small guys. There should be one more. So I'll have to wait and see if he respawns, or if the game mechanics decide to screw me over and have him change groups, and I'll be stuck in a never-ending loop of guessing whether a zone is clear or not. Gotta love that. About over here. Doe. I don't even know where the level 1 is. Oh, there he is. Okay. Nothing there. That's cool. That's okay. Go check over here. If there's nothing over here, we'll go ahead and sleep, make it daytime, and repeat the process. That's just how it goes. That's what herd managing is. And to anyone new who's just joining the stream, we are herd managing, and no, I don't know what I'm doing. I've got a small idea, but that's about it. I don't exactly know what's going on here. And those bucks have not respawned. I didn't really expect them to. So let's go on over to our new zones. Check them out. Actually, I was going to sleep, but it'd probably be smarter for me to see if these bucks have came back to this zone. That would probably be smart for me to do. Because then, you know, it's an extra day on the respawn timer. Let's do that. They might not be back. I don't know. No, they're there. Tree stand, please. Well, there's one. What? Why is there only one of you? That's strange. Why are you all by yourself? What am I missing here? These other guys hiding somewhere? Where's the rest of your group at, buddy? I hear something. What is that I hear? Is that the rest of your group? It certainly is. Wow. I don't use this stuff very often, but yeah, no, don't smell me. Okay. You guys just want to go on over there. Please and thank you. Be great. Don't run away. Don't run away. Please? Who are you? Where have you come from? Oh, it's a blacktail. I was so confused. Oh. My heart just about skipped a beat because I didn't see what it was. I just saw level 4. I was like, there's not supposed to be level 4 whitetail. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. No, you're good. You were good. I didn't really make a post that I was going to be streaming until I already started the stream because I was actually recording prior. And then I kind of just rushed the stream. How's it going? How is it going? Is it Camille? Is that how you pronounce it? Am I saying that right? You know, I tell you, it should be pronounced goat. Should be pronounced goat. Because you were always dropping comments on the videos. I'm doing pretty good. We're just doing some whitetail grinding. I'm going to try and get some of them. And right now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why these guys are just here. I kind of pronounced it right. Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing things. What are you doing? Why are you over here? Oh, wait, that's the blacktail. Has it been blacktail the whole time? Am I... Huh. I might be dumb. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. We're gonna go sleep. It doesn't matter. It does matter. Whitetail fleeing! What? They were over here. I'm so confused. Okay. Whatever. We're just gonna sleep. I'm not worried about it. Time for sleepy. You could try. Hold on now. I might be onto something. Can you type out how you pronounce it? Like, you know how if you look at like a word on Google Dictionary or something, it'll have it like hyphenated and spelt the way it's pronounced versus spelt the way it's said. Then maybe I can, then I'll probably get it. Like I said, I gotta know how to pronounce the goat's name right. Alright, let's see if these guys made it back. Okay, you just put hyphens in between every letter. I don't know if that's gonna help me. Is the E like enunciated? Like the IE, is it like Camiel? Where are these guys? Wait. You guys are there. You know what? This zone is giving me problems. We'll come back to it. We'll complete the loop and we'll come back to it. I don't know what's going on over there. What do we got over here? Doe. Level 1. Doe. Oh, level 1. Okay. Still waiting on that last to respawn. Let's check it out on the other side. This is a very, I don't know, this is a very grindy thing. So I'm glad to be doing this on a live stream. It makes it more enjoyable. Oh look, the wind's finally changed directions. Oh, you're from Belgium. That's sick. That's really cool. Belgium's one of the places that I've got a list of places that if I ever hit it big and I can afford to travel, it's definitely on the list of places I want to travel. That's really cool though. Man, I can't not see a thing with all this fog. What? I can't see anything. And the deer aren't even here. Hold on. Let's try the tried and true main menu and then back in. Anytime I go around and I see like 2 zones that don't have anything at it, I just hit the main menu to come back just to see if they'll spawn in. Sometimes they just, they just simply haven't made it there, but we'll take a look and see. That sounds like a bet. You can be my tour guide. My tour guide and my translator, because I won't know how to speak the language. You speak really good English too. I can tell that for someone that, isn't a native English speaker. You type really well, your sentences flow, as they should. Hey, look, these guys spawn back. I can't shoot you. You're too small. Let's go here. Yeah, you play a lot of games. What kind of games do you play the most? Or what are some of your favorites? Do you have a wide variety of stuff you like to play? Because like for me, there's a boatload of different stuff I like to play. Got this game, and you can tell that from the channel. This game, Minecraft, random indie games, whatever it may be. Okay, there's still no buck over here, and I said I was going to do it if he didn't respawn today, so we're packing up. We're packing up. Or should I give it one more day? Man, maybe I should give it one more day. Oh, this is where I ruined myself. Assassin's Creed and COD, that's cool. I love Assassin's Creed. Call of Duty, I used to play so much of. My favorite Call of Duty ever was Infinite Warfare, which I know a lot of people hated, but it was really the first game I ever played a lot. And I love the zombies. I still play the zombies to this day. And I love it. And I actually played, the last one I played a lot of was Modern Warfare 2. I played a little Black Ops 6. I just didn't like it, and I've heard nothing but bad things about Black Ops 7, so I haven't tried it. I just haven't. Assassin's Creed, I actually haven't played any Assassin's Creed in a while. The last one I played was Origins, I think, and I don't even think I finished the game. I think I got like, I don't know. I don't even know where I got, to be honest. I played a decent amount, but... And then before that... Bunny rabbits. Okay, let me not. Oh, you play on Xbox? There's nothing wrong with that. Most of the games I play on are on Xbox too. I got this game on PC just because I knew it would play smoother. It doesn't look as good as it does on Xbox because I don't have a great graphics card, but I knew it would play smoother. But a lot of the stuff I play on Xbox. Most all of the CODs, pretty much anything Battle Royale. The PUBG video that dropped on Friday, yesterday, I did play that on PC, but that's only because Garrett, he only has it on PC, which kind of sucks because I know the game's a lot more difficult on PC, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Why are there 3 does? Riddle me that. Okay, there's you. Alright. Let's go check it out over here. But yeah, I remember the debate, console or PC, and, PC players talking trash about Xbox players and how they have it easy. And to be honest, as someone that kind of plays both ways on games, I don't really see why PC players complain. Like, I get it because, console players do have aim assist, but if you haven't played with aim assist to experience it in competitive games, you can't really complain because aim assist on consoles is really nothing crazy. I mean, you figure we have a thumb. we have a thumb to control our movements with. So they give us just a little bit of help, but it isn't like it's game breaking. Okay, no shooters from these zones. That would be good. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That one is good. I have not played it, which I know is probably a crime, but I've never played Odyssey. I really haven't played a ton of Assassin's Creed games. I think I played 3. I can't even remember the name of it, but the one that was based in England. I played that one. I played Origins, and I played Black Flag a little bit. No, I did not. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Was it Syndicate? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I didn't think it was Syndicate, but it might have been. Yes, it was Syndicate. Okay, I'm dumb. It was. I didn't think that was the name of it for some reason. But yeah. That was. It's been so long ago since I played it, so I'm gonna blame that on why I forgot the name of the game. I think you spelled it right. Pretty sure. Did you ever play any of the Far Cry games? Kind of a similar theme to Assassin's Creed. Where the deer at? That's weird. There's a damn coyote. Get on. Quit ruining my hunting. Yeah, there's a lot of good Far Cry games. You should definitely check them out. One of my favorites is Primal. Primal's pretty good. I never finished it. That's kind of a problem I have with games. I don't finish a lot of the things I start, but Primal was really cool. Far Cry 3 was pretty good as well. Where are all the animals at? What's happening? Okay, you guys are there. You guys are just nowhere to be found. That's what I'm saying. I know it's picky, and I know this game is supposed to be realistic. However, there are already a lot of things about this game that are not realistic with real hunting. So, if you're going to push the line of realism and not realism and have zones for specific times, I think that the deer should always be at the zones at that time. But that's just, that's just me. That's just me. Maybe it's just because I'm getting aggravated of having to go through these zones so much. Yeah, you should check it out. It's really cool. There's a lot of gameplay on it on YouTube as well. You can get a little idea of what it's about. Trying to think of other games that, I don't want to say are sleeper picks, because Assassin's Creed and Far Cry are definitely not sleeper picks, but some sports games. I used to play FIFA a lot and Madden and 2K back when I was like a teenager. Haven't really played much of those games anymore. Oh, look at that. We got some respawns. Guys, can we get a round of applause? We got respawns in 2 days. I'm just so happy about that. I don't know if I'll be able to get both of these guys, but we'll try. What are they, 180 to 230? That was high. That was not. Okay. I might have messed up that first one. I hit him again. Damn. I knew that one was high. That sucks. I pulled it up just the last second. Now I'm going to have to go track him down. I'm just going to go ahead and get an ATV. Trying to play Elden Ring. I actually never played Elden Ring. Well, I played a little bit on my girlfriend's account, but I suck at it. I'm so bad at Elden Ring. It's not even funny. I can't. My brain does not work in the way that it needs to for that game. Yes, respawns. I'm so happy. I never thought something that's so simple about a video game would make me so happy. Sorry guys, I know this is really loud. I know it's so unbelievably loud. But unfortunately, there's no way to turn down the volume of the ATVs. Actually, you know what I could do? You know what? Here's what we'll do. Do that. And I'll turn it back up once we get off the ATV. How about that? Might make it a little bit better. Okay, so this guy dropped. That's good. He was the nicer one anyway. Small basket rack. That's crazy. Look at that. He almost makes a infinity symbol there. That's pretty cool. And then the other guy, we're just gonna... Let's see. Where did I shoot him at? Here? That's his bleed rate. Okay. Let's roll on across here. We know we saw him run this way, so he'll be somewhere over here. I think the follow-up shot connected too. At least it seemed like it did. Oh, yep, there he is. Hello. Oh, the follow-up shot didn't hit. What the? Apparently my bullet ended here. That's interesting. I thought I hit the follow-up shot. I guess not. I guess I'm washed. It's okay. Let's go back over here. Excuse me? What do you mean a beaver felled a tree on one of my structures? It ruined my tree stand. That's crazy. Why? What? Did the tree fall down? What happened? Well, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Why'd you do that, game? Why I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. Watch these deer all be here now too, and I won't be able to shoot them. I mean, I guess I could, but they ain't even over here. Okay, so maybe we'll just place it a little lower. I don't even. Oh, but if I place it here, I can't see. Oh, and apparently these deer are here. They didn't. You guys didn't run. I just placed a tree. You guys see what I see? Yeah, it is possible. It's very unfortunate when it happens. It's not technically a beaver. It's just something within the game code has registered that your structure should not be where it is, and it takes it down. Okay, both of these guys are absolute monsters. I can't believe they didn't run away when I placed the tree stand. Boink. We're gonna try and get both of them. Don't know if I'll be able to. If he picks his head up, I might be able to get a heart shot. Or... Don't turn around! I'm at 328. I need to fix that. No, I'm out of ammo! I can't get a follow-up shot! Oh, reload. Quicker. Quicker, please. Oh, he's dead. That's nice. Okay. At least we got them both. Hopefully neither of those were pushing diamonds. Well, hopefully the second one wasn't pushing a diamond, because if he was, he's not anymore. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my game sound back up. Sorry, guys. Turn that back up. for your viewing pleasure. I'm just hitting all the rookie mistakes today, aren't I? First, I didn't reload before I shot at that one deer, and then, you know, I didn't reload that time when I was taking 2 shots. I don't know if I'd call them nice, but they got the job done. We'll say that. Ooh, look at that guy. That is a nice rack. I would absolutely... I don't even know what I would do if I saw this in real life. Like, if I saw this walk through the woods, I would probably shit myself. That's probably what would happen. Hell, half the deer in this game are like, you know, make me think, where are you seeing whitetail deer this big, and how much money will it cost me to get there? It's where I hunt. You just don't really, I don't know. There are deer that are that big, but you don't see them very often. Okay, he wasn't even that good. He was only a 219. I mean, he would have been gold, but that's a nice rack too. Very nice. I like that. Well, I guess the best way for me to explain it is the way this game works. You want to hit vitals, which is lungs, heart, and liver, I believe, is considered vital. And if you don't hit a vital, you ruin your trophy grade. So, for example, I actually was talking about this earlier. I had a huge level 2 spawn. And when I looked at him, I kind of knew that he was probably going to be a diamond just because of the rack. But I did not hit vitals. I hit just above his lungs and hit his, I think it's the thoracic vertebrae, and it ruined his trophy grade. So instead of being a diamond, he was a gold. And he would have been a diamond. He was like a 258 rated deer. Which, you know, for what we're doing, it doesn't matter that much. It's just, I'd rather not have to run after him. But, yeah, it's not, it kind of confused me at first, but you get the hang of it pretty quickly. So between, yeah, not wanting to ruin the trophy score and not wanting to have to chase after them, you kind of just try to hit those vital areas. Check another zone and see what we got. Let's see here. Hopefully some respawns. Actually, no, it wouldn't have nothing would have respawned because it's still the same day. We've got to sleep again. Yeah. Okay. Time for sleep. I didn't sleep. I checked my phone. I forgot to sleep. $750, man, to sleep? Come on. Gotta spend money to make money. That's what they say. That's what they say. How much money are we back up to? Not a lot. Not a lot. That tent really hurt me. What are you in the back? Level 1. No respawns there. Your cat is attacking you? Oh no. You're gonna have to put him in air jail. Or her. You have to put the kitty in air jail. That's what I've found to be the most successful strategy. Respawns? No. No respawns. Okay. Alright, this is the last day I'm checking this zone. Okay? I'm holding myself to it. If there's no buck here, I'm taking it down. And we're going to go put the tent somewhere else. Alright, well, you know what? I'm sticking to it. I'm not doing it again. You know, if a level 2 spawns back, then, you know, that's gonna suck. But I don't think there is. It's been forever since I shot something here. Definitely should be back. Yeah, you guys can run, that's fine. You put them away in air jail. It's gonna attack you again. Angry kitty. Kitty not happy. Give me this. Let's pull our map up again. Let's see. So that is that zone. Set up on these zones. Set up on that zone. Set up on these zones. I don't have anything set up over here. Kitty wants to eat your fingers. No, kitty, you can't do that. You can't eat the fingers, kitty. I think we're going to try and set up over here with this next tent. So I've got 3 zones. Maybe I get lucky, and if I place a tent like here-ish, I might be able to hunt all 3 of these zones. We'll see, but at least we'll be able to get 2. So let's first check. Let's check all of our zones first, and then we'll go do that. I wish I could have kitty. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to cats, so I can't have any in the house. We have dog, though. And he's a goofball. He's sleeping right now on my bed beside me. He's just chilling. Sorry, bunny rabbit. Sorry, bunny rabbit. Where are you guys at? I can't even see you. Am I gonna have to move my tripod? Okay, okay, hold on. There they are. Yes, dogs are great. I love dogs. Okay, there they are. Can't shoot them. Okay, let's go collect this rabbit. Hello, rabbit. I'm sorry to have shot you, buddy. What's up with my... What's up with this? It looks like that's just a group of does, to be honest, so I might be able to not cross it off the list, but put a check mark on it on our map. Should be good. This zone too might be good, because I don't think I've shot anything out of this zone. I can't remember. I can't remember if I shot anything out of it when I set it up or not. What's the quality of the stream looking like visually and audio wise? Does it sound and look okay? That's one thing that I always worry about when I stream, is if it looks okay and if it sounds decent enough. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. You are small level 2. Yeah, we're gonna shoot this guy. Do not get in my way, tiny deer. Another one down. Put it on the list. What's this over here? Bear. Okay. Good to know. Wow, I hit a lot of things on this deer. That's a nice one. Wow, look at his G2s. Wonky. A little bit laggy here and there. I wonder if that's because I set the latency to like ultra low, so there pretty much is no latency, like maybe a second of latency, if that. I wonder if that's why. I do have it pulled up on my other monitor, but sometimes it doesn't show right. Anyway. Hopefully it's not too laggy to where it's, you know, not enjoyable to watch. I do have it pulled up on my phone. I guess I could just watch that better and see what it's looking like. I guess that's true. It could be, but I wouldn't doubt it if it was the stream, because I've had some issues with streaming in the past. So it could also be something going on with the stream. I don't know. Nothing but does again. This is another zone that I might have to tear down and move somewhere else, which would be great because it would free up a tripod stand. But I don't know. I don't like when they just choose to change zones. What we got over here, maybe? Maybe we got something. It could also just be streaming on YouTube. I don't know. I've always streamed on YouTube, but I know, platforms like Twitch exist. I've just never really Twitch streamed that much. I did do like a 8-hour long Twitch stream one day, like forever ago. I was doing a high round world record run with one of my friends. We didn't get the world record, but we placed like 4th in the world at the time. That was pretty cool. And Twitch seemed to handle that live stream fine. I don't know if YouTube could do that or not. I would assume so, but I haven't tried anything that long. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get respawns here. This has been a good zone so far for respawns. Maybe we get respawns. Probably not. Probably not in a day, right? Oh, we did get... This spot is just amazing. I'm getting respawns like crazy. This is great. Man. This is fantastic. Maybe this is just really good. Yeah, 4th place, we were really happy about it. Because it was Infinite Warfare, and if you played the zombies in that game, you know how hard it is to get to the high rounds because there is no cap on zombie health or numbers. So it gets really difficult once you get to the higher rounds. I think we made it to round 52. I think we got past round 52 and called it there. I think we're still on the leaderboard, but I think we're down to like 7th place or so the last time I checked. But definitely we're happy with it at the time. So this guy's good. He's a small level 2. This guy over here is one that I need to shoot. Man, I wish I had more keep zones up here, because maybe it's just a fluke, but the respawns seem to be really, really good. But let's see if we can't take this guy down. 180 to 240. I'm still probably going to use that, and yeah, just dump him. Aim a little high. He ain't running, so I guess he's dead. I like these respawns. This is great. Like I said, I wish more of my good zones were up here. I wish they had monsters. I've also got a zone over here that no, maybe that one's good. I don't know. You do this a lot, and your brain kind of turns to mush trying to think of the zones that are good and that you've kept, and that, the respawns and all the factors into it that play into it. At least I got my map. My map helps. Let's see what this guy's gonna score. Probably a silver, if I had to guess. Yeah, I figured. What? Wow, okay. What was the vital? The spinal cord? Cervical spinal cord? Apparently that's a vital organ? I didn't think any of the bones were vital organs. Huh. Alright, well. Take it, I guess. I'm gonna go check this zone really quick, and then I'm gonna go try and get set up on those other two zones, and then I'm gonna take my dog out real quick and get something else to drink. So we'll take a quick intermission. Blacktail fling, that's okay. That's fine. I wonder if these guys have respawned yet. That'll be interesting to see. They have not. Okay. About over here. Man, this is a hard spot to see. Just keep her too. You there, I need to shoot, I think. Okay, I can't see over there. I need to move this tree stand. Cannot dismantle, inventory capacity reached. Man, because of the tent. Okay, let's place that. Oh, okay. Thank you, I really appreciate that. That really does mean a lot to me. You know, this, Champ, please stop barking. He's going crazy. I'm sorry about that. But no, I really appreciate that. I'm hoping, you know, that maybe one of these days, I'll be able to do this full time, because I would love to do that. I love making content. It's really enjoyable. I think we make decent content on the channel. You're telling me I didn't get you in the heart right there? Out of ammo. No! I have to go chase this deer. He is going crazy. But yeah, cover this. But yeah, I do really appreciate you saying that. It means a lot to me. That's the, you know, that's the thing I like the most about making content is, you know, making content that other people enjoy. And it's really rewarding, and it's one of those like feel-good things when, you know, folks that you don't know watch your videos and enjoy it. And I've always liked doing that. And this channel we've had for a little over a year now, and I'm happy with how it's grown. And you know, I'm happy with the interactions that have been made along the way, and the, you know, the relationships between, you know, me as content creator and you guys as viewers. It's really cool to see all that kind of come together. And hopefully we'll be able to keep doing it, and, you know, hopefully it'll keep growing. That'd be awesome. If I could do this full time, and, you know, that would just be a dream come true. It's a lot of work, you know, scheduling the videos, finding ideas, editing the videos, but it's, like I said, it's so rewarding and worth it. Thank you, thank you. I put a lot of effort into the videos to try and make them enjoyable for you guys. Deer. Hello. Where did I hit you? What? That's criminal. That's criminal, game. 308? With a round of 308, you're telling me I'm only going to penetrate that deep? That's criminal. We were talking earlier about, or I was talking earlier about how this game like balances realism with not realism. That is one of those moments where realism has left the chat. Because I can promise you that if you shoot something with 308 in real life, that bullet's going to go a lot deeper than that. Alright, I'm going to fast travel over here. We're going to get ready to go set up on this other zone, but I'm going to go take the dog out real quick and get something to drink. I will be right back. Camille, I know that's not exactly right, but I don't know how else to say it. Hold down the fort for me, okay? I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see what we got. Everyone who is watching the stream, subscribe. Thank you, Camille. I appreciate that. Oh, well, perfect timing. I just got back as well. Perfect timing. And I actually got myself a little snack, too. Dad just got home, and he brought me some McDonald's. So we got a little grub. So I guess we're going to take a break. We're just going to chill and do a little eat. Get some snacky snack going on. Because I definitely am a little hungry. Probably going to stream for like another hour. Probably till like 4:30-ish. And then call it. Dad's got a show he's playing tonight that we've got to get ready to go to. Yes, hello again. We're back. Back with some foods. Yes, very. I know McDonald's isn't good for you, but it just tastes so good, you know? Got a little hamburger and some nuggets. Come on. Yeah, it should be a good time. It's the last one, the last show of the year. So hopefully we'll have a good crowd and have a good time. I know there will be good music, and I know there will be good beer. So that's really that's what matters the most, right? Where you are, it's 21:30, 9:30, right? Yeah, that's quite a bit later for you, huh? Well, I guess that makes sense. You are quite a ways across the pond. Hopefully my chewing isn't overpowering the audio. Yes, that is very true. Good music is always great to have. It's they do a Creedence Clearwater Revival tribute band. So pretty much just everything CCR. They do a great job too. They're fantastic. Yeah, it definitely is. In my opinion, CCR is one of those like it's timeless really. I mean, they started making music in the late 50s, I think, early 60s, and they didn't make a lot of music, but they made a couple albums, and that stuff is it's still popular today. Just it's great music. It's really good to cover, and it's something that everybody likes, which is that's always a good thing. Oh no, the cat is attacking again. He does not want peace. He wants problems always. All right, I've got five more nuggies to eat, and we're gonna get back to the action. And I've pretty much eaten through my drinking zone time, but that's okay. We'll let the clock run down, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll go get that other zone set up. Oh yeah, food's great. You know that Mickey D's always slaps. Always hitting. The cat was biting you again? That's not good. Okay. Food has been consumed. It is time to get back to the action. Let's see. Go over here. We'll go ahead and get that zone set up, and then we'll sleep. That way we're not wasting time. All right, let's see. I want to go here-ish, I think, for these zones, and it's far enough away that we're gonna pull out the old four-wheeler. He has black eyes, so if he wants to attack, his eyes go wide, get big. Yeah. It's funny how cats do that. Like, they'll just be calm, and then you can just see the murderous intent in their eyes. Where am I at? Oh, I gotta go around the lake. Gotta go the long way. Not into the water. We've almost reached our destination. Alright, well, okay. I didn't realize that there was a log there. Alright, so here we are. Ten scratches from your cat. They can be vicious sometimes, man. Kitties can be vicious. This is going to be interesting here. I don't exactly know. Okay, what do we have? What do we have here? We've got a zone there that's 500 away. Can I walk on that? If I can, that'd probably be where I want to set something up. I don't think there's going to be a good way for me to see this other zone. I don't think I'm going to be able to get on all three of them, which is okay. That's fine. Just staring at the wall. Kitty attack. Now kitty have no brain cell. I don't know if I'm going to be able to place any type of portable structure down here. To be honest, I mean, maybe? Where's the other zone? The other zone is there. About right in the middle of them. I'm probably going to need a tripod stand for this spot, to be honest. I don't know if a ground blind will cut it. Can I even place a tent here? Okay, we can place a tent. That's good. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to see from a ground blind. Maybe if I am here. Let me just see. Let me see where it'll let me place it. Now kitty sleep. Kitty has calmed down. I can place a blind here. I really don't think I'm gonna have... Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna work. Alright, cool. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna go check that zone that I don't think a buck is gonna come back to. And if there's not a buck there, we'll take the tripod. That'll probably help us out. Well, it'll definitely help us out for that spot. So let's see. Like, I'd love for there to be a shooter over here because it would restore some of my sanity, but at the same time, I really just want to take the tripod and move it somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Doe, 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 doe. I see no buck. Yeah, I don't see a buck. So I think we're gonna take this tripod. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because well, there's 4. Where's the 5th? Should be 5. Whatever. I don't see a buck. Tripod's coming with me. You were coming with me. And this will actually be nice because then I can take this tent and use it as a collection tent for one of these spots, which will be pretty good to have. Oh yeah, I forgot the keep forgetting to turn my game audio back up. Okay, let's see. Let's just try and place it like right here. See if we can see anything. Not over there. There's other zones over here. Now there is a possibility that they're over the hill, which if that's the case, that's kind of not good, at least for what we're trying to do. Let's roll to the main menu, load back in, see if there's anything at our spots. There's not. Huh. Oh wait, there they are. Oh well. I don't even have to mess with this zone. We did all this for nothing. That guy's a small level 2, and there's 2 level 1s. Okay, well, I mean, good to know. And yeah, those deer are over the hill. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That means we'll just have to move this around a little bit. That is a-okay. Means there's another zone we don't have to hunt, which is good. It's less work we have to do. We love that. Question is, I guess I'll go over here with the tent. Yeah. I'm gonna have to run over there because if I hop in the ATV, they will run. It's gonna have to take a long hike. But that's okay. You know, we might get over here and maybe this zone will be good too by default. That would be great. Can't see them yet. Yeah, that would be cool. I would be totally fine with 2 zones that I can check mark and not have to worry about anymore. One thing that's kind of going to suck is once we get done with this, I'll have to go through our zones that I have deemed good enough to keep, and I'll have to choose, 10 or so out of those that I want to keep. Okay, well, there's one that needs to be shot. already. And how far away was he? You're 200 to 250, so I need to make sure this tent's far enough away to not scare you. Here's what we're gonna do. Waypoint there, 218. We'll bring the tent back this way. And then I think a tripod over in this area will work good. They might run away. Don't know. We'll see. Okay. Now if they run away, it'll be right now when I place down this tripod stand. But if it happens, it happens. Thinking like somewhere up over here would be good. This is probably going to cause them to flee. No, it didn't. I don't think. Are they still all over here? Hello? Maybe it did cause them to flee. Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back. We'll come back to it and check it later. For now, we will check the main zones, make our way around, and then we'll come back to it and see if they've made their way back. I don't see anything over here. What are you? Level 1. Level 1, so still no respawns there. Who would have guessed? Come on, let me see some respawns. Or not. Or not, okay. Oh, hello. Well, this spot here, I may still have to move this tripod stand. I just don't know. Kind of seems, yeah, that these deer are hanging over here more than anything. There's one. One there. Make our way up here and see what we've got. Alright. Well, at least we got some respawns. Got that guy there that we need to take down, and nothing there that I can see. There goes that guy. At least some of the zones are having decent respawns. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna have to buy more ammo too. Nice deer. Very wide. Very, very wide. That's pretty cool. And, oh yeah, I need to take that tent down. Go ahead and do that. This spot over here is another one. I'm going to give a couple more days. If I don't see any more deer over there or over here, I'm going to take this spot down as well. It'll be great. Have another tripod and tent at our disposal. Just see the level 1. Okay. Can we get it 3 days in a row of respawns over here? That would be fantastic. What is this? Turkey zone. All right, what do we got? Well, sure enough. Where are the other 2 deer at? Other deer? Question mark? $200 to $260. Oh, I didn't hit him. And that time, hit him again. Did I hit the doe? Was there a doe in front of this guy somehow? That's weird. I think there must have been a doe in front of that buck. That's unfortunate. Gonna have to break out the four-wheeler again. It's unfortunate. You know, you definitely don't want to shoot does when herd managing, but it does happen sometimes. Sucks when it does, but you know, sometimes there will just be a doe standing in front of your buck that you can't even see. No organs hit. I didn't think so. See if we can find him regardless. Oh, I've hit a tree. Ah, there he is. He didn't go too far. He didn't go too far. Well, that was a terrible short shot, and that wasn't much better. Alright, well. I'll try and find the doe, too. Just because I don't want to leave an animal. Especially when that's money I need. Oh, well, here's its blood trail. That's convenient. She just had to go and get in the way. There she is. Sorry, little doe. Oh, wow. Hit her in the head. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, let's go check out this spot, and then we'll go see if the deer have come back to our other zone. They should have. Okay. With this again, really? Can I even click through it? Come on. Man. I assume it's, yeah. I figured. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Oh, and now I can't pull out a weapon. What's going on there? Can I now, or am I gonna have to restart my game? Okay, we're good. I really wish this spot would just work. Give me so many problems. Small deer, doe, small. That is the smallest deer I've ever seen in my life. I did see a shooter behind him, but I'm gonna have to try and put this tree stand up and hope that they don't get spooked. We'll see. Maybe I can put it like around the side and that would be better. Okay, yeah, that's manageable, I would say. Look how little that guy is. He's so tiny. I need to shoot that one. And anything over here? Yeah. Humongous guy. Small 2, good. Level 1, good. Alright. Got 2 deer we gotta shoot. And you are right where I need you to be. Down he goes. And you look a little further away. And down you go. Nice. Clean operation right there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go on a little hike so that we can collect these guys. Where did I... Huh. He dropped on the spot, but it wasn't vitals. Okay. All good, all good. Happens. Not exactly sure. Let's see, where was this other guy? He was somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. Couldn't see him for a second there. Assuming this guy was a hard shot. Oh no, lungs. It's a nice one. 232. It's a really nice one. Let's see. We got anything smaller than 232 on a deer? 227. Goodbye. Alright. Let's check this spot again. The shots are okay. Some of them have been a little not too great, but we're doing alright for the most part. Aha. There you are. That's a big one. What about you in the back? Oh. Biggin. Just one? Works for me. Down he goes. Let's make sure as they run away. Doe, doe, doe. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna four-wheeler over there. And then we'll place a collection tent as well so that we don't have to four-wheeler over there in the future. Because that, I don't know, kind of a pain to go that far, in my opinion. Oh yeah, might want the tent. I guess I'll really see, I guess it's not that much of a pain But I've got to go all the way around this. I think I would just rather have a collection tent over here, to be honest. I don't know. I guess it's not a huge pain. It's not that far of a four-wheeler drive. Let's check. Was it just 4? It was. Cool. Another nice one. Nice. We'll take that. And we'll go check these spots again. I guess I'll have to sleep, huh? Yeah. I'll sleep and we'll go around one more time. And then we will probably call it there, to be honest. So let's go ahead and sleep. It's so expensive to sleep. I can only see the doe. What's that? No, that's just her belly. I was like, is that a piebald? But that wouldn't make sense because there's never been a piebald in that spot. Okay, I don't know where the rest of them are, but whatever. Let's see what we've got over here. It's been a while since I've gotten any respawns over here too. Why does it cost money to sleep? That's a fantastic question. I don't know. I don't know. And the worst part is it gets expensive. It gets more expensive each time you sleep if you don't give it long enough for the cooldown. So for me, who only has like 3 hours, 2.5 hours in game that I'm actually hunting, it's gonna almost always get more expensive. It's unfortunate, but I guess that's just, I guess the only way I can think of it is you're hunting on, you know, some sort of reserve, and I guess that's your payment, you know. I'm trying to think of it in a lore accurate way. You pay to sleep. Why it gets more expensive? Probably just to keep people from doing what I do. But, I mean, once you get enough money, it doesn't really matter. But I do not have enough money, so makes it challenging. Alright, I'm going to check this spot again, and I'm possibly going to move this tripod stand. If I don't see anything worth shooting, I'll just move it anyway. Doesn't matter if they run off too much anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try and move this. No, I've still got the tent. Yeah, it's kind of a whack system, but you know, I guess it kind of makes sense. This might be a decent spot if I can see over the tree here. I can. Okay, this might be better for us. Looks like it will be. Might see if I can't move it just a little bit this way. Put it right here. Let's see, what does that look like? Yeah, we'll do that for now. Man, talk about, wow, okay. Where did you guys come from? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but alright. Not to try and take both of those guys down. Might be able to if we're quick. Being this close to them, it might be challenging, but we'll see. What we got over here? That's still one. Yeah, it's a small one. Okay. What about you guys here? 110 to 140. Oh, missed the follow-up shot. He put his head down. Man, that would have smoked him. I would have smoked him, but he put his face in the way. Come on, man. Why you gotta do that to me? Baby, why did you put a turd in the chat? That's not very nice. Man, I'm gonna have to track this deer. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That makes me so not happy. Where'd the first guy go? What? You managed to run after a vitals? What? Whitetail don't do that. That's crazy. It's okay. What do we got? Ah, yeah, another gold. Nice. Now, the other one. The other one. Maybe I didn't hit him. No, I definitely hit him. There's no way. Let's just follow the tracks and see what we can see. I'm almost positive that I hit him though, right? There's no way that I didn't. You're right, I do only have 3 bullets left. Good catch. I didn't even pay that any mind. I'll have to go get some bullets, I suppose. Oh, I see blood. I'll do that when we fast travel next. I'm gonna say I knew I hit this deer. Oh man. Well, I guess we're gonna run this one because I don't feel like fast traveling back. He's down to 50 to 75. We'll find him soon enough. It's fine. And then we'll go buy more ammo. So much money needs to be spent in this game. Yep. Oh. Going this way now. Oh, going this way now. Okay. 0 to 25. We're almost there. Aha. I'm gonna assume that I hit this guy in the face. No, he ducked the bullet. I about hit him in the face. But if he was standing upright, I probably hit him like right here-ish. But he ducked the bullet the last second. Well, happens, I suppose. Let's go buy some ammo. We need that. Well, at least we're up to 11K. I mean, not for long, but, you know, at least we made it up there. Need some 308. 308. 850 is crazy. Hi. Back down to 7,000. But at least we got ammo for a little while. Alright, let's check this spot again. This is probably... I don't know. I don't know if I'd say this is the last time I'm going to check this spot, but I'm not going to check it too much more. What we got? Okay. Doe, level 2, doe. Might have to call it good, I don't know. Same with this spot. There was a level 2 at one time. But maybe not anymore. I don't know. Might give it another day or two. You have 93,000 what? Dollars? You want to go ahead and donate some of that to me into my account, please? That would be fantastic. But at the same time, it would make sense because you don't really do the herd management stuff like I do. So... I mean, I would I would love to have that. It would buy me like 3 more tents. 3 more tripod stands. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, love. Oh. Yep, that's what we like to see. That's another zone done. Oh, wait. It's not. Hold up. Time out. Pause. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I am 78% sure that there were only 2 bucks in this group. So where did you come from? There were 2 bucks and 2 does, and I just shot a doe. The animals aren't supposed to change genders. Why are you a man now? What? Alright, whatever. He's dead. Let's check. Let's make sure. Okay, small. Small. Doe. Why? Why did... I see, this is what I don't get. It says that they're not supposed to be able to change gender, so why is there now a buck when there should have been a doe? I don't even understand it. This game sometimes does not make any sense. But I suppose that's just the way it goes. We're gonna go collect this guy, check our last 2 zones, and then we will probably call it a stream. Oh well. Let's collect this guy and move on. Hello, friend. Another nice one. Very nice basket rack. We take those. We take those. Didn't even make back our money for 10 rounds, but you know what? It's okay. Please don't dismantle my tree stand. Okay. Take it. I wonder... I'm going to have to check this out, because apparently there's some blacktail here, too. I think blacktail are worth a little bit more money. Maybe not. I don't know, man. A deer's a deer. Although they don't help. They won't help towards our goal of a great one. What we got? Any respawns over here? You guys have been respawning good. Oh, there's just nothing over here. And there's nothing over there. Well, that's not cool. Let's hit them with one of these. Maybe they'll change their minds. Ah, yep. I knew. Already knew. I'm not going to worry about those guys right now. Let's just pop this one. Adios. And what about over here? What are you guys talking about? Dodo. Level 2, level 1. Okay. Nothing to shoot there. Yeah, you guys can run away. Another gold. Heck yeah. And go down here. I mean, I was gonna say I doubt this guy's respawn, but hey, the other spots are doing really well with respawns, so maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe they have. Wow, what is happening? This is crazy. The respawns on some of these newer zones are amazing. They're all respawning each day. You You better go down. That's what I thought. Alright? Quit playing. Oh, you're the good luck charm. Alright, let's go collect this deer. I don't know. It's gonna, I don't know. I was getting some really good respawns when my dog Camille joined. I was getting some really good respawns then. I think both of you are bringing me the good respawns. I wonder if respawns are like, I wonder if they're random or if they are zone specific, if that makes sense. Like, I wonder if some zones are just gonna have, you know, bad respawns and some zones will have good respawns. I don't know. Or maybe my map's just cooked and they're all supposed to respawn like this and they're just not. Another gold, isn't it? Yeah. Figured. It's a really nice one too. Heck yeah. Oh, you need me to give you good luck for the snow leopard? Well, you already know my opinions about playing this game on console. Not that I won't do it. Check this zone just one more time to make sure that there wasn't anything. Since we couldn't really see the first time around. Don't look like it. Doesn't look like it. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just chill here. This is where I'll pick it back up whenever I get back to the grind. And I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there. That was a really good stream. Made it over 3 hours. Got a lot of work done. Now I can check a couple zones off the list now. We're getting closer and closer to being able to actually stack deer and grind for a great one, which is awesome. Which is awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a set stream schedule. Probably not. I just kind of felt like streaming today. I was actually going to do it earlier in the week, but Camille, I remember you saying that you could only watch streams on weekends, so I made sure to wait until today. But yeah, got a video coming out on Monday. It'll actually be a Call of the Wild video, and I hope you guys will be able to enjoy that. Oh, well, hold up now. We'll pause everything. Hold on, not yet. We've got one more deer to shoot, Camille. One more. Where did he come from? You just appeared. Okay, let me shoot this guy real quick. But yeah, Call of the Wild video is going to be coming out on Monday. And yeah, we might stream some more on the weekends coming up. It probably won't be every week, but we'll definitely try and stream some. Yes, you were very welcome. I wanted to make sure that you'd be able to make it to the stream, and I'm glad you did. Hope you had a good time. I hope everyone else had a good time watching as well. It was a lot of fun. We're going to go collect this deer, and then we're going to call it. But it was a good time. It's been a while since I streamed. It was fun to do it again. Kind of just got so locked into the, you know, the video making process that I kind of stopped for a while. Where are you at, dear? Aha. Okay, well, at least now we know we can't cross this zone off the list just yet. Nice. Alright. Well, there it goes, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and hope you all have a great weekend, too. Rest of your weekend. Hope it's all good. And I will see you well, I guess you guys will see me in the video on Monday because it's already been recorded. That's awesome. That is awesome. That means the world to me. I'm so glad that you enjoyed. I'm glad I was able to make your day better for you. Hopefully the rest of it's a good one for you, and I hope you enjoy the video that comes out on Monday. Should be a fun one. Bye. I'll see you on Monday. But yeah. Later, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It was fun. Bye.